Celtics, Wizards, coming right up. Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now the Washington Wizards starters. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. DeLon Wright is out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Kispert in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Celtics, Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Now here's Tatum. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Beal, the pass to Wright. Kuzma, left side. Beal outside. And another miss by Washington. Here's Tatum. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, B.A. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well. Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
Fires it. Brown can't hit.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Just over a minute and a half in. Here's Beal. Rebound Boston.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound. Good. Tatum's got 7 points. The Wizards have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Beal outside. Williams grabs the board. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. That shot is off. Now Washington takes it the other way. Kuzma with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. And here's Kispert from the arc. Nails it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Brown for 3. The kick to Tatum from behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. 10 points for him.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Back to Beal. Right outside. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. Brown against Beal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
The Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
And both free throws good for Brown. I just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Now here's Tatum. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Beal with it. Now guarded by Brown. Right, the pass to Porzingis. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Porzingis has got his second basket.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. He made open, let me find him.
And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Kuzma. The rebound, Celtics.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50-40-90 season back in 2019.
Well, that 50-40-90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages. The discipline to take good shots. The work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from deep. White, the pass to Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
And the Wizards with possession here. 8-point game. Outside for Brogdon. Puts up a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. A minute 58 left in the first quarter here. Outside none. Back to Avdia. Fires for 3. And another miss by Washington. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Brogdon. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And again, Washington, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Muscala with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Muscala to pass to Gallinari. Launches a 3. On target from range.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Morris. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Hey, here's none for 3. It's hauled in by White, and it's the Celtics ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Lays it up and banks it in.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Outside none. 26 seconds left in the opening quarter. Clock at 6. Lets it go. And too long on the shot. Boston has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Outside Brogdon. To the inside. Muscala. Off target at the rim.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Celtics. They lead by 13. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
The Celtics shooting about 47%, a nice number. And so in the game for Washington. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Bradley Beal's out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Kispert in at the 3.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And it's the Celtics ball. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And here's Brown for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Out to Beal. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way. How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA. Because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Now here's Wright. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Beal. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Horford passes to Tatum. Smart for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
Now, no appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. Porzingis. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Williams with it. Beal picks him up. Brown can't hit. For Washington, they've got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Here's Williams. And he buries his first look. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Free throw good. Brown. That one's no good. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Beal outside. Right against Smart. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Tatum. Horford right side. It's Brown on the wing. Banked it in off the glass. Timeout. Brown's got 5 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
A difficult situation for Washington. Nothing on offense from them yet in the second quarter. Pass to Wright. To end the drought. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Now Tatum, 13 points in the game. Inside. The rebound by the Wizards.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Boston calls timeout.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first-team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Horford. Gallinari comes in for Jason Tatum. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Brown. And it's White in for Smart. A big group substitution here for Washington. Avdia, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Nunn comes in for Kispert. Goodwin's checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Morris in for Wright. The kick out to Morris. Kuzma outside. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
And the Celtics in possession here. The Wizards making their last shot. The kick out to Williams. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. White can't hit. Washington has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Morris finds some space. And it's Washington with another.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Here's Goodwin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Nunn finds Kuzma. No good with a jumper from the wing. Boston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Williams passes to Williams. Outside Gallinari. White for 3. It doesn't go for him. And the Wizards going the other way now.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter. His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Williams on the wing. Pass to Brogdon. To the left wing. Now here's Gallinari. The D's right on him. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. To the middle. Back to Avdia. On the wing, Kuzma. Morris outside. And so it's the Boston Celtics feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace. Trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He had 13 points, 2 assists, and 4 rebounds. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Their effort on the glass, absolutely key to setting the tone. They wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they wanted to dominate on both ends. A really terrific performance.
And over to Shaq, your take on the Wizards.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston Five.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
That one's off. Good on the second one. And here's Beal, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Kispert. Beal outside, jacks up a three, gets the three to fall.
Bradley Beal may be the premier off guard in our league, and off a clean pass, turn the lights out. That's going down.
And here's Brown for three, pure from three-point range. Brown's got 11.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Beal, a valuable contributor, averaging 25 points a game. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Beal from outside hits the trifecta. 6 points for him.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
Here's Kispert. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Porzingis misses.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Muscala, he's checked in for Boston. Now here's Horford. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Tatum against Beal. Tipped away. Now here's Muscala. Tight defense on him. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line.
Boy, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Pass to Beal. Six to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Al Horford.
Bradley Beal is one of the most difficult individuals to guard in the league. No surprise he comes up with the drawn foul there.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
And it's Tatum missing. The Wizards have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Beal's shot is off.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Kispert. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's Kuzma with the miss. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Back to Horford. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 21.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Pass to Kispert. Back to Beal. Right outside. Beal against Brown. And the foul called on Mike Muscala. That's his first foul of the game. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As a league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Tatum can't hit.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Here's Beal. And Washington again with the bucket.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Pass to Horford. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kispert.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Nunn's checked in for Washington. Goodwin comes in for Beal. Now here's White. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. A nice shot by Gallinari.
That's an excellent decision. Playing in the pick and roll, just understanding where the windows are, delivers it right in the pocket.
Outside Nunn. Morris outside. Pass to Goodwin. Another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Boston?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. The Wizards have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Morris outside. Porzingis passes to Morris. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
No good on that one. Kispert's checked in for Goodwin. And he sinks the second. 55 seconds left in the third. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Pass to Gallinari.
Well, Gallinari has both the size and the finesse to finish on the interior or to get to the foul line.
That's good from Gallinari. And he makes both free throws.
Well, the stretch four capabilities Danilo Gallinari brings to the table are huge in today's NBA. That shooting ability is always in demand.
Morris outside. Pass to Kispert. There's the 3. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Excellent job of closing out on that 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task. And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
White against Morris. Now Porzingis. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Five ticks left in the third quarter. Porzingis misses. Up in time. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Washington, Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. DeLon Wright is out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Porzingis in at the 5. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure, although we can't afford you.
That might be true.
Now here's Horford. Outside, Brown. 5 on the clock. Good D by Porzingis. Well, the Wizards shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. No coverage that time.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, Jaylen Brown has a ton of upside, and he shows it with his passing ability there.
Williams has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Beal. Here's Avdia, defended by Brown. Here's Porzingis on the mark with the 15-footer.
When he needs to get into that mid-range bag, Kristaps Porzingis feels super comfortable.
Brown inside. Smart for 3. Outside for Brogdon. Back to Williams. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Avdia, defended by Brown. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Tries again, and he takes it up and lays it in. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
And Boston calls time here. And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
Kispert's checked in for Washington. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
We can see that Kyle Kuzma has the kind of size and length and creativity to score on the interior.
Outside, Brown. Snatched away. The Wizards have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Beal from outside. And again, Washington with a triple. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Washington.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And that was a timely basket to stop their momentum.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Kispert, defended by Brown. Kuzma, that's good.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun. I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Beal outside. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. They kick it out to Porzingis. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. For Boston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
What an impressive performance for him tonight, particularly on the scoreboard. But understand, the team's unselfish play, the ball movement, the player movement allowed him to convert consistently on the offensive end.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Tatum. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Tatum.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
Morris, he's checked in for Washington. And Beal drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. No luck on that one. And Washington the other way now. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Now here's Kuzma. Horford covering. Morris passes to Kuzma. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum inside. Pass to Williams. From deep. Here's Brown. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Brown's got 11 in the second half.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Kispert. Left side Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot's good. Porzingis has got 6 in the quarter.
That's what you call using your size in the painted area. Kristaps Porzingis, easy work right there.
Tatum finds Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good. Good on both. Washington's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Celtics.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
So it's Washington now, down by 12. Morris passes to Porzingis. Fades and shoots. Count it. Good.
Yeah, that jumper is pure Porzingis. Nice follow through. Nice touch. This guy is very fundamentally sound.
Drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
See us again soon.
Thanks, guys. Jalen, congratulations. You had a monster game. What was your mindset coming in?
Just be aggressive, and keep playing my game. No doubt, just keep executing the game plan and everything will fall in place.
This team needs you to be aggressive. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long and good night, everyone.